the time you get down on your knees, you a crowd. God blessing all the crowd.
The only choice, DJ Reese.
In the building. My nigga, it's been a minute, man, since the last time we got up, since the last time we connected, since the last time anything, man. It's been a minute, man. How the hell are you, brother?
Come on, man. It's a blessing, man. What the mic sound like? I ain't got no headphones, so I want to make sure the people can hear me right. What I sound like, mic check. What I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. Bro.
Come on, man. It's a blessing to be in the building, man. You already know it, man. D-Boy Fresh, man. You just heard my record, Takeover, featuring my boy Young Dolph, Don Tripp. You know, we unify cities. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my hometown, Memphis, man. We in the building, man. Feeling great, man.
So, Takeover. I'm assuming that, you got something cooking.
And I'm always cooking, man. Come on, bro. Chef, extraordinaire. You know what I mean? Mr. Keep Something Up My Sleeve. You know what I mean? Hey, come on, man. I'm motivated by the originals, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Bird, man. Shout out to that boy Diddy. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few. Shout out Dr. Dre. It's only a few, man. I got my top 5, man. You know what I'm saying? And all my top 5 was crazy. All my top 5 that I just listed, they fuck with me heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like mentors, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing, man. We got the liquor, we got the music, we got the label, we got the clothes.
So yeah, so I mean,
we elaborate, man. We taking over, man. That's what that record mean, man. We doing sound scores for movies. We taking over, man. Drumma Boy, D-Boy Fresh, man.
Yes, that's what I wanted to get to. Like, what's cooking? Like, what is it all about? Like, is there, what's the movement? What's happening?
I mean, it's all about the liquor. We got the #1 liquor in the world, Morena Sparkling Wine. We just won the #1 bottle, Clear Choice Award. You know what I mean? Check it out, www.morenoBHLV.com. Follow us on Instagram @MorenoBHLV. We brought you some bottles,
good.
man. You know what I mean? We brought you a bottle. How many people you seen with their own face on the bottle? So you check that out. You know what I'm saying? My boy DJ DNA in the building. We got a bottle for you, my G. You know what I'm saying? We come with gifts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me hold that bottle for you.
Yeah, man. Drumma Boy, D-Boy Fresh. We got plenty more where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Cases on top of cases, man. You know what I'm saying? Case by the case, man.
Right.
Swagging out.
I got my bottle at the house.
Come on. Yeah, so we bringing, you know what I'm saying, bring a official product. Let me start off by saying this. We're in the top 3 out of the top 100 in taste.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? Like Oprah just got her palette. Like shout out to Ellen, shout out to Kathy Hughes. We're in a very elegant world. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is, we beat, as far as taste, we beat out Moet, Vivo, Clico, Ace of Spades, Bel Air, Rose. I mean Moet. I mean we're #1.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? And our bottle is #1.
Wow.
And we taste better than everything on the planet. So it's a win-win-win, man. Definitely catch up. Let's get to it.
So, dog, from the last time, back when I was, on that, satellite platform, and you was working on the mixtape. I think it was like back in like 07 or 08 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
From that point then to like now, it's like that's kind of like what I'm seeing in terms of like what a lot of people aren't seeing, and just in terms of letting everybody know, like the side of your business is not just doing beats. It's about your brand. It's about creating other businesses of what it is that the Drumma Boy brand is all about.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, man, when you look at Puff, when you look at Dre, when you look at a lot of these guys who are 400 million and up, you know what I mean? It's cool as a producer to average. Yeah, I don't have a problem like talking numbers. So like as a producer, I'm averaging 5 million, 4 million a year. Which is cool. That's decent. I can do what I need to do, and you know what I mean, and like handle everything I need to handle and whatnot, and invest. And we got investments, and we got artists that we put money behind, and the label thing now. DSR, the label, Drum Squad Records. So it's only so much you can do. And then I'm looking at Puff, I'm looking at Dre like, damn, like, okay, all of these 100 million and up cats who, got the clothing lines, they got the liquors, they got this, but they, they doing all of these other things. And you're like, man, how are they doing that? How they able to do this? How they able to bring in these partners, bring in these investors? And you start to understand the business. Right. You know what I mean? From a clothing line standpoint, I was a walking clothing rack for like 8 years. When I first met you, I was rocking LRG and
Yeah.
Parrish and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like any brand that wanted some help. Yeah,
Right.
send me some clothes, I got you. Send me some clothes, I got you. And it's like, okay, how far will that go?
Yeah.
Like just getting free clothes, like okay, it keep me from spending money in the mall, but you know, I can't just be a free clothing rack forever. You know what I mean? So I started seeing the impact that I had on like other people.
Yeah.
I started seeing the impact that my music was making through other people, and was like, yo, it's time to like start my own line.
Right.
You know what I mean? We started our own clothing line, 2013, Fresh Family. Family spelled with a PH. Check out the Instagram at Fresh Family, www.freshfamily.com. We did a launch. I presented it to the W Hollywood at Dre's in LA, and they paid for my pool party launch. Like everything paid out the gate.
Nice.
So if you go right now and search Fresh Family Clothing Launch, 2013, you'll see pictures with CeeLo coming through, the housewives, LA housewives coming through. I mean, it was an amazing party. We got named the #1 pool party of the year.
I'm talking about.
So, I mean, to come in the game like that, and then with the Morena BHLV, I did a video called Drumma Boy, the Conductor, and I conducted my father's last symphony performance as a musician. He's first chair clarinetist in the Memphis Symphony Orchestra.
Okay.
So I conducted the last performance. You can go on YouTube right now, Google it, search Drumma Boy, the Conductor, and you'll see me performing the Memphis Symphony Orchestra. And off of this video, this company right here, Morena BHLV, called me and said, hey, we want you to be our brand ambassador. And I become the brand ambassador for the #1 brand in the world. So I mean, it's all on doing the right thing, doing what's organic to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No fugazi. I'm true to like my roots. I come from an orchestral background.
Yeah.
I started off with Beethoven and Sebastian and Bach,
And that's what a lot of
You know what I'm
cats
saying?
probably don't know
Mozart.
unless they really do their research and their homework, or they listen to some shit back in the day when we chopped it up. They don't know that you're like real in this music shit.
Oh yeah, we're real musicians. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, we once I start putting on the 3-piece suits, it's a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? So it's like Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? Mixed with a little Superman. You know what I'm saying? We mix it up. You know what I mean? We do the dirty work and the cleanup work. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing we don't handle and get it done. So it's all about MRS, man. That's my thing in 2016. MRS, multiple revenue stream. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm making 4 independently. And another thing, I've never signed to a label. I never signed to Interscope, never signed to Atlantic, never signed to Def Jam. You know, I started Drum Squad looking at Russell. Like, okay, he started Def Jam with one artist, LL Cool J. Puff, he started Bad Boy with one artist, Biggie. You know what I mean? So DSR the label. We launched our label in 2013. We got 7 or 8 artists under artist development. And we got 2 flagship artists that's ready, all the way ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, curbside with the hand out, like, what's happening, man? Where we going? Where we headed to? You know what I'm saying? Bags packed. You feel me?
So
you know what I'm saying? We got my boy Kid. You know what I'm saying? On the rap tip, KID6531. Follow him on Instagram. He just dropped the tape, All Black Winter. You know what I'm saying? Go get that. You know what I'm saying? And then we got something real special for the ladies. You know, we got to have one hand in this and one hand in that. People know I balance myself very well. So I got one on the rap side, but then I got one on the R&B. J Sqruipt, he in the building. He live in the studio with us today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that single, Don't Worry About a Thing, girl. You feel me? Like, we're doing a lot of different things, Leo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all over the place, my nigga. And we putting in the work. So it's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to get in the streets and promote with you.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You got A-list celebrity on the grind with you, and making sure them tweets, them Instagrams, them Facebooks, and them teams, and them coalitions, them Merino girls, everybody who are part of what I'm a part of, they getting down with what we getting down with. You know what I'm saying? And we bringing nothing but heat every week. So whenever you ready, man, Drum Squad Radio, it's a possibility. Drumma Boy, D-Boy friends, they ready? Where y'all ready? Call in and talk to me, man.
Like I said,
Drumma, I know you have a lot of artists coming to you every single day, all day, in your DMs, coming up to you. How do you pick, like, how do you know, like, okay, this is it, like, this is the star?
I mean, it come down to what I believe in, you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people who I believe in might not be a star at that particular moment, and we got to polish them up and get them right, and get the right songs and the right look, the right style, the right choreography. I mean, it's a lot to put into an artist, you know what I mean, with the development stages of it, you know what I mean? Some people, come how they come, like, whether they all the way ready or whether they not. That part just because you're not all the way ready don't mean I can't get you ready.
Right.
And just because you all the way ready don't mean you ready.
Right.
You know what I mean? It might be 1 or 2 things that you missing. Like, okay, you all the way ready, but you ain't got your photo shoot. Or you all the way ready, but you ain't got your own website.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like little small things that I like help come in and polish up and make sure, okay, look, let me get you with this photographer. Let me get you with this choreographer. You know what I mean? Let me get you with this stylist. Next thing you know, it's the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. Do they give you some trouble, like when you tell them like that's not good enough or you're not ready yet? Do they?
I mean, it's gonna be always rough spots, disagreements. I mean, you know, you're not gonna agree with everything I tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you do it, you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's always gonna be some kind of grudge at first, or you know, like, you know, just knowing. So like it kind of come with the experience. You know what I mean? But myself and I, like, you kind of see my resume, you kind of see my results. So now at this point in my game, that's what you pay dues for. As a producer, as a therapist, you pay dues 10 years in the game to earn the respect or earn the say-so. So when you say some shit, people listen.
Right.
Period. Like, check my resume, my nigga. If you don't wanna listen, then cool.
Yeah.
That's on
Check
you.
my resume.
Yeah. So let's do this in lieu of, you know, we were talking about in terms of like the whole Drum Squad radio thing. DJ Reese. Of course, you know, we got some tracks. So, you know, drummer, you know, let us know what we doing in this little segment, you know, of Drum Squad radio. And, you know, let the world know what's really good out there.
First of all, check out the website, drumsquad.com. All of our artists, all of our bios, any promoters, club, you know, facilities trying to book us, bring us tour DJs, road managers, all of that type of thing, man. Check out drumsquad.com. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as presenting Drum Squad Radio. Drum Squad DJs as a DJ crew, we have some of the top, like I said, submissions in the United States. You know, we see through all of the music that we receive. Shout out to all the up and coming artists, songwriters, producers, who are doing their thing and trying to be heard. I had so many DJs fuck with me and put me on when I was coming up. Shout out to DJ Greg Street. Shout out to DJ Boogaloo. Shout out Devin Steele. Shout out to Phamily Fell. Shout out to E Feezy, DJ Khaled, DJ Clue. You know what I mean? It's a lot of guys who didn't have to do what they did.
Yeah.
DJ Epps. I mean, I fuck with the coast to coast DJs, the Hitman DJs, the core DJs, the Table Manor DJs, Drum Squad DJs. I mean, I fuck with all the DJ coalitions, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. Like most DJ coalitions, you wouldn't hear them shouting out other coalitions.
Right.
They keep it so political and so, you know what I mean? Yeah. Me, I'm a producer, so I'm thankful for, like niggas was playing my records before they even knew who I was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wasn't no bias, oh, that's my nigga, I'm gonna play this record. They played the music because it was genuine to them. First song I do out the gate with Gotti, That's What's Up.
Yeah.
I'ma do me, Rocko.
Yeah.
No Hands, Wacka.
Yeah.
Look at my dad, Migos. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to be able to come best forward, man. You know what I'm saying? And we followed up with Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah.
So what do you want? So what do you want to get into right now? Because, you know, we want to do, like, you know, some things, my nigga. Like, you know, let the world know, see, and hear, feel. Let them, you know.
Like we've done so much hip hop, and we've done so much like street records. You know what I mean? My mom was like, give me something to listen to before I pass, baby. Give me something. You see what I'm saying? So
he's got some stuff on deck. So whatever you want to let him do.
I got my boy J Sqruipt in the building,
Yeah.
and I'm really trying to tell y'all, man, we finna bring R&B back, Drum Squad. For any lady that feel like it ain't no music out here for you, listen to this one song before you change the channel. All my dogs, tell your girl tune in, my nigga. J Sqruipt.
So what we're gonna do too? So we're gonna do the J Sqruipt joint, and what else?
We'll get to that. Let's just get to this. Don't worry, man. I got a whole arsenal of records for you, Leo. I'm here. I'll hang out. You know what I'm saying? You want me here to 6? We'll be here. You know what I mean? I'm going to go get a couple gifts. We finna get Fresh Family snapbacks. Lace everybody up in this motherfucker. Pop this Moreno. It's a party, G. I'm a whole nother level, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They calling me New Diddy, man.
Hey.
Come on, man. Hey, seriously, man. Shout out to my dog, Squeak. Shout out to DC.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my grandfather middle school, General James Golson Middle School. Anybody who go to that school, I got something for y'all, man. It's a lot of beautiful things happening, man.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, man.
J Sqruipt, DJ Reese, we in the building, 6'6", Patchwerk, let's go.
The only choice, DJ Reese.
City was Jazzy Faye and DJ Toon.
Right, exactly.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it was like me right after that.
He
You know
was
what I'm
actually supposed
saying?
to be here today, but he got caught up in some other things. But he was scheduled actually to be here today. He was with you, so. But he's gonna come through, you know, on our next as well. We got some things like we want to do with him as well.
That's
You
what's
know,
up.
grand scheme
That's
of things,
what's up.
but, you know, at the end of the day, real left recognize real, and that's why we got all this together
Right.
for us
Yeah.
to do like what we're doing
Hey
right
man,
now.
come on man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Zaytoven, the BMI Showcase. If you missed it, go on BMI Instagram. Just search Zaytoven versus Drumma Boy. A lot of dope photos, a lot of dope pictures, a lot of dope videos and whatnot, recaps. Everybody rolling out, did a dope magazine article write up. So again, man, thank you to Byron Wright, thank you to Catherine Bruton, the BMI staff. It was an amazing event. We did it at Terminal West. Marino BHLV was one of the sponsors in the building. So it was a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I brought out Pastor Troy. A lot of people didn't know I produced Make them get their money right. Make them get their money right. Pop their pussy. And I'm 17, like, you know what I'm saying? Going through the strip clubs, like, bam, bow. Like, introduction to A-Town, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, right after that, who called? Block ENT. Man, we working on Boys in the Hood, you know what I'm saying? All courtesy of Sqruipt, man. Shout out to the management. You know what I'm saying? From that point, we moved from there to Jeezy. I'm working on my first album, man. I need you, man. Thug Motivation 101. I produced Standing Ovation, which got me my first platinum plaque.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? From that, White Girl. From that, I'ma Do Me, Rocko. From that, Money to Blow, Birdman. From that, Ride Around, I'm Getting It. You know what I'm saying? From that, T.I., What Up? Hey, what's happening?
Let them know.
You know what I mean?
Let them know.
It's just a blessing, man. You know,
Let
and it
them
all
know.
started from Gotti, man. That's what's up. It all started from Tila,
Yeah.
Tennessee, double dose,
Yeah.
15, 16,
Oh,
2,500
niggas
feet.
don't know about that,
You know what I mean?
though.
So it's a blessing. So a lot of people who was meeting me, they was meeting me when I was literally like a kid. They thinking I'm a grown ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm 23, 24, I'm 16, I'm 17. Like, shit, we getting our ass in it. And you know what I mean? It's from the bottom. You know what I mean? Like that's why I commend Gotti so much. Like, cause we came up together and to see where he at now. Finally getting his first #1 record down in the DM, you know what I'm saying? And we come all the way from that Life album. Like Gotti's first album was Life album. I'm 4 tracks in on that. My boy Swizzo, who was signed to Drum Squad at a particular time, he was 4 tracks in. My brother, Insane Wayne, he was 4 tracks in. We produced like pretty much the whole album.
Nice.
So it's a blessing to see where we at now. You know what I'm saying? DJ Drama, I produced Daydreaming, T.I., Snoop, Akon. You know what I'm saying? We come back with Oh My, with Trey Songz and Big Sean and 2 Chainz. So man, it's just like a blessing to see where I'm at now. And like, I've made so many other artists hot and popping. Now it's time to do the same thing for our label. And doing our own tours and
right. And before we wrap, dude, like what is then that's what, you know, I want, you know, for you to let everybody know, like in terms of like, you know, your priorities, your top 3, like the shit that is on your plate in your 2020, like right here and now. What are those things that you're doing? What do you want them to know about and to be a part of? And like whether it's the music, whether it's, you know, something related to business, like what are those priorities that Drumma Boy, like right now, this is it, y'all need to know, and boom.
I mean, top of the list, Drum Squad Records, man. D is on the label. We got J Sqruipt in the building. Y'all heard his single, Don't Worry. Follow him on Instagram at J Sqruipt, JSQRUIPT. Follow the ladies, you know what I mean? Follow my man. Follow Kid 6531. He just dropped a mixtape. All the DJs listening. Yeah, both of my artists out of Chicago going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He dropped, like I said, he dropped a mixtape, All Black Winter. We working on the label heavy. We got an artist by the name of Tony Arrero, R&B artist, 19, 18 actually, last year in high school, played the guitar. Phenomenal artist. We working on his project. We working on ALX, artist out of Bahamas, new R&B phenomenon. She got a single out called Running. We working on Scott King. He's all over the place. He was formerly known as Q the Kid, signed to Jermaine Dupri. But guess what? Now he signed to Drumma Boy. So you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for him, Scott King. He coming soon. Follow him. I am the real Scott King. And you can follow all of our artists, man. Check out the website, drumsquad.com. Follow us on Instagram, Drum Squad Records. You dig? And that's my #1 priority. My #2 priority, Drumma Boy, the brand. DrummaBoy.com. Follow me at Drumma Boy Fresh. My website, again, drummaboy.com. Real simple. DRUMMABOY. No ER. You dig?
There it is.
Last but not least, Fresh Phamily, the clothing line. Follow us on Instagram at Fresh Phamily. Family spelled with a PH. www.freshfamily.com. We popping, man. We picked up a real big store in Chicago, exclusive 773. We did our Cobb trade show. That was amazing. We picked up about 30 more stores. We're currently in about 85 stores now, 12 states.
Nice.
So it's a blessing, man. People remember when I had the brand out the trunk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that, I commend Masterpiece. There's always somebody that I get a little something from, and I see what they did. All right, bet I'm gonna do it like this. I see what they did. All right, I'll do it like this. We got the Russell, got the Master, got the Ice Cube, got the Dre, got the Puff. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take a piece of everything and give you the next generation. It's 20, 30 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think the one thing that if you niggas is listening right now to all of this, what you have to really understand and conceptualize is this. It took grind. It took work. It took the 3 Ds, dedication, discipline, and determination. The shit didn't come overnight. Get off this fucking self-entitled mentality just because you think you hot, you think you popping and this and that you just need to talk to this one person, that one person, and you on, and your shit is hot, and you're getting this, and you're doing that, and you're swagging the fuck out with it. No, nigga. This shit takes fucking work. It takes hard work. It takes sleepless fucking nights. It takes, it's pain and suffering to get and achieve and acquire the goal.
I wanna know all of the producers that can still make hot shit with $100 to last for 30 days, and all you eating is like salami sandwich or Lunchables.
Damn, listen.
Can you survive off like 4 Lunchables for the whole month?
Man.
Wow.
Or like maybe a loaf of bread and like a turkey pack and a case of water. Make it happen. 30 days. Can you still make that heat, nigga? Can you still deliver them hits, nigga? It's no excuse, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I stayed in Chicago for a week straight. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with some of the top. Like my real Chicago niggas know what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them niggas once I started like signing my artists from Chicago, niggas were like, bro, I'm already familiar. Like, niggas, come on, bro. Like you heavy in my hood, in my area. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's the same in LA, same in New York, same in Florida. Like it's a blessing. When I first went to Florida, I mean Puerto Ricans and Haitians and you know what I mean? Like all cultures was just congratulating me. Like you understand? Like I put on for my city. Jay-Z come out of the blue on the remix. Kanye, this is the first time he even fucking around with auto-tune. And I'm like, man, do that shit, my nigga. Fuck it, like we gotta do that shit. And you know what I'm saying? And that's our first Grammy nomination for me and Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So man, like you never know like how things come. You know what I mean? In every city I go to, every state that I go to, I pay homage. I always got the city that I'm going to, I got the ball team or the football team or the baseball hat on, and paying homage to all of the OGs and reaching out to certain people and letting them know I'm in the city, and you know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't understand the importance of being humble.
No doubt.
But at the same time being an asshole too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people, you know, they got my new nickname like the humble asshole.
The humble asshole, what does that mean?
The humble asshole is that I'm a very humble person and I respect all of the elders, I respect the OGs, I pay homage, I respect the DJs, and I do the due diligence, you know, I do the work, you know what I mean? I put in the grind, but at the same time, I'm almost like 20 years in this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I started this shit like 13. So, you know, I'm almost 20 years in the game at a very early age. And I feel like, you know, I've paid my dues. I've done a lot of things that I no longer have to do. So if you ain't trying to pay me, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the proper
you earned it.
Alliance, you know what I mean?
That's because you earned it.
Not fuck you personally, but like, shit, holler at me when you ready, my nigga. Like,
because you earned it. You earned it because you put in the work, you put in the grind, you fucking earned that shit, my nigga, and that's what it is. Period.
Absolutely. And same thing with the label deals. You know, it's a couple people trying to, you know, get the label deal shit popping. But it's gotta be right, my nigga. I got so much money invested in this shit. Yeah. Even the same thing with the radio show. It's a lot of people trying to get me a radio show. No, just all the way 100. Yeah. So like that shit gotta be right, cause I know what the fuck is about to happen. I know what I bring to the table. So you know what I mean? We all gonna eat. Everybody eat when we do this shit right.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
And we gonna build, my nigga. We gonna build.
Absolutely.
So I know you're here. I know you're around. You know, we're gonna do what we do in terms of like keep pushing.
I'm finna go get some of this Fresh Family shit though.
Yeah,
some
man.
of the snapbacks.
Yeah.
And I'm finna lace up y'all motherfuckers,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we in stores all
Let's
around
rep
the
that.
goddamn globe.
Let's rep that.
Yeah, man.
Let's rep
Yeah,
that.
Drumma Boy, D-Boy
When can the
Fresh.
ladies get some though?
Hey, we coming 2017, man. I got one of the dopest designers on board. You know what I mean? I got mentors like owners of Aku and owners of other labels. I can't say no names. That's really fucking with the kid, man. So I just feel some type of way, man. BMI, ASCAP, CSAC. We fucking with all the organizations. Def Jam, Atlantic, Epic, Universal. You know, my bro, we fucking with everybody. Right now, we making everybody eat. I'm leaving a paper trail every fucking where I go, man. So anybody who want to do business, my nigga, you better get on this shit now. Cause we flaming shit. We flaming shit. And if you seeing profit. If every time you fuck with me, you seeing profit, who will stop? Holla at your boy, man. Drumma Boy Fresh, man. At Drumma Boy Fresh.
So what do we ride down to, my nigga? Like, I mean, I know you're gonna dip out and come back through. I mean, we just here, you know, we family. We just,
I can give
know,
you a
hang,
playlist to
party,
ride
you
to.
know,
I got a mean playlist. I don't just want to take over the radio like that. It ain't Drunk Squad Radio just yet.
Up, baby.
It ain't Drunk Squad Radio just yet. You see, we been itching for this USB I got full of all these hot top records, all this new shit. Hey, man, we gonna chop it up, man. Drunk Squad Radio coming soon. We coming, man. Hey.
All right, DJ Reese, what do you want to ride out with, though? Like, I mean, we got something on deck.
Man, give me a standing ovation, man. Let these niggas know where this shit came from, man. Or if you want to play Yo Gotti, that's what's up. Been a long time coming. A lot of dope running. Husband trying to chase this